Huh? Bankruptcy?
We've managed to make it this far, but it seems like the company has finally decided to go bankrupt.
The manager said so calmly. As a file-and-ranking employee, there was nothing I could do but obey.
Yes, since you resigned due to company reasons, you will be eligible for benefits from 7 days later. If you get re-employed early, you will receive re-employment allowance.
Well, my name is Kiyosato Sasago, 30 years old, and I'm getting unemployment benefits at the job security office. The food company I worked for after graduating from university went bankrupt. Well, 1 week later, I was job hunting on my computer. In any case, I need to get a job soon. I searched online, and I found job openings from many companies. Huh? This company? Isn't it Lovekoi Fresh Salad Global? Moreover, it's the head office. Lovekoi Salad Global is a food company specialized in cut vegetables that has recently started expanding overseas. Based on the concept of delivering the deliciousness of vegetables, they manufacture packed vegetables at factories across the country. Oh, it's the company that helped me overcome my dislike of vegetables and actually made me love them. I think I'll take their interview. Then, another 2 weeks have passed. I applied to several companies and passed a document screening for 2 companies. One of my first choices is the Lovekoi Fresh Salad Global, and today is the day of my interview. I never thought I would be able to get into this company's building, even though it's just for an interview. Oh, it's still 2 hours before the interview. Maybe I'm too excited. Oh, I'll definitely do my best to get hired. Huh? A woman who was walking at a traffic light in front of me flew into the air with a loud, dull sound. Then, a huge thud followed after a delay. The car leaves without stopping. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I immediately went to her, feeling my heart beat rapidly. Are you okay? Someone, call an ambulance! Of course, she can't be okay. Moreover, there is no one around. What should I do? What should I do?
What's up? You're shouting out loud.
A neighbor stuck her head out of the window to see what was going on. It's an accident! Please call the ambulance quickly!
Oh no! I'll call right away.
Please! And I looked down on her, the victim. Ugh, isn't this really bad? No, stay calm, me. Okay, so ensure the safety of the surrounding environment, stop the bleeding, and call out to the victim. Was it? I remember what I learned at driving school more than a decade ago. I probably don't have the time to remember it thoroughly. Her pain seems to have brought her back to consciousness just slightly, and she cries out in agony. Please stay strong. You'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine. An ambulance will be here soon. I take off my jacket, apply light pressure on the injured part of her leg, and hold her hand as I speak to her. I can't see her back, and I probably don't want to see it. Don't worry, I'm with you. It must hurt, but please do your best. The police and an ambulance arrived soon after. Is this the injured person? Oh, finally? Huh? Unfortunately, I'm actually bad with blood. I've managed to get this far, but I suddenly lost consciousness there. About 2 hours later, I woke up on hospital bed. Where is this? Me? Why? When I was walking down the street, a woman was run over. For a moment, I remembered the injured lady and felt sick. At the same time, I remembered something. Whoa! Interview! Looking at the watch on my wrist, it's already 10 minutes past the scheduled time of the interview. Oh, that's bad. Anyway, I have to call them. Then, forgetting that this was a hospital, I immediately made a call using my smartphone. Sorry, my name is Sasako, and I had an interview scheduled for today. Well, yes, the time has passed. Due to some circumstances, I'm late. Is there anything you can do to save time for the interview? When I said that, the woman who answered the phone confirmed it, and she put me on hold.
Well then, 5 p.m. today. About 2 hours later? Is that possible?
Yes, please. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able to go today. Looking at the suit jacket on the hanger and looking down at myself from the neck down, I realized my condition. I'm in no condition to even walk outside at this state.
Is that so? Let me check the schedule from tomorrow onwards.
And the next day, I managed to get an interview, but... It's great you still contacted us, but you couldn't come yesterday, and you're late today. Moreover, you were involved in an accident yesterday, and was interviewed by the police today? Yes. The interviewer has a suspicious look on his face. Naturally, a few days later, it was confirmed that I had not been hired. Then half a month, after being rejected by my first choice, I have suffered a series of rejections.
Well, cheer up. In this day and age, there are numerous job seekers to compete against.
Nazuna Mikumo, my friend from university days, said this with a wry smile. We happened to run into each other on the way home from my interview and decided to go out for drinks.
But you will still receive unemployment benefits for a while, right? Then you have no choice but to keep getting interviews until you get something.
But to think of when I run out of unemployment benefits, I don't have much savings either.
20 hours a week, was it? You are still allowed to do a part-time job, right? Then do you want to work at my place? As a maid?
A maid? Nazuna is the manager of a maid cafe called Sparkling Love Koi Maid Dream.
Oh, by the way, we already have Tanaka, so your maid name is Suzuki, okay?
What? The two most common surnames in Japan. What kind of maid cafe is that? Just as I was about to reject the offer, I received a call on my smartphone and went outside, leaving Nazuna behind. Yes, hello?
Ah, is this Mr. Kiyosato Sasago? My name is Uenohara from Love Koi Police Station.
Huh? Police? Do you still want to ask me about the incident?
Yes. Oh, but it's not for questioning. The victim was able to leave the ICU safely. And I would like to ask you a favor.
The next day, I was having a job interview, but I couldn't concentrate.
So, tell me your strengths and weaknesses.
But I wonder what it is. The victim wants to meet me? The scene from that time, it still makes me nauseous. I can't even eat steaks that rare.
Hello? You don't have to think too deeply, you know.
Sorry. After the interview, I was at the hospital room marked Yanakawa. Then...
Oh wow! Are you the one who helped me? I'm Shiori Yanakawa!
Surprisingly, I was greeted with a cheerful and welcoming voice. Oh, yes, I'm Kiyosato Sasago. It's not like I was much of help, though.
Sasoko... Kiyosato-san. Yes, this is the voice I remember! Kiyosato-san! Kiyosato-san, please come here quickly!
Huh? As I approached her as I was told, I let out a stupid voice like that. Huh? Wait, what is it all of a sudden? For some reason, she wrapped her own arm around me so she could hug me.
Somehow, I feel relieved.
Oh, please let me go. You're still seriously injured, right?
No, I don't wanna.
Hey, but you were so badly injured. Ugh. When I think back to that time, I still feel nauseous.
I vaguely remember it. You kept telling me, you'll definitely be okay, I'm with you. Maybe that's why I don't mind hugging you like this at all.
Then she let go of me and said this, as if she had made up her mind.
Well, actually, when I was a student, a lot of heartless people bullied me. So I have social phobia. That's why, except for people I can really trust, I can't even go nearby.
But you're okay with me?
Yes! Kiyosato-san, you're my lifesaver! So, looks like I'm fine with you. You're the second guy, after my brother.
Saying that, Shiori Yanakawa laughs a bit.
So, Kiyosato-san, could you be my friend?
After that, I started showing up at Shiori's hospital room in between job hunting.
So is it that difficult?
Yeah, a lot of job seekers are around these days, so... Moreover, when you actually pass the document screening and go to the interview, the salary can be different from what was advertised.
I've heard that before, but it's true. Hey,
2 months have passed since then. Shiori was gradually recovering. Because she suffers from social phobia, she's under the care of a specific nurse and is undergoing rehab. But the culprit hasn't been caught yet, and her only family member, her brother, is overseas. Her parents are gone. It seems that her brother, who runs a company, is extremely busy. So for her, I'm the only emotional support. After completing her rehab, she's getting discharged from the hospital today, and she thanks her nurse, Rumi Musashizuka.
Thank you very much, Rumi-san. I'm glad you didn't get any after effects. Hope things go well with your boyfriend, too. Yes, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna deny it? Anyway, thank you very much. It's been about 4 months since the terrible accident. Shiori was finally able to leave the hospital.
Hey, isn't it better to just turn ourselves in?
Idiot! There's no point in turning ourselves in now. The police hasn't found us for 4 months. We'll be fine as long as we don't tell anyone.
Somewhere, a couple in their 20s were saying that. Well, it's been a few days since Shiori was discharged. I was sighing in front of my computer. Another rejection, huh? I can't remember how many rejection emails I received since I started job hunting. I guess it's time to compromise on the conditions to some extent. Oh, it's time for work. For extra income and exercise, I started working as a day laborer. But once I join a company under compromised conditions, I won't be able to get better conditions so easily. Like, if I join a company that doesn't have many days off, I'll continue to have restless days. I've been receiving unemployment benefits for about half a year already. I don't have much time left. But there's no point in rushing. I tell that to myself and head back to my apartment. Then...
He's back! He is Kiyosato Sasago, my lifesaver.
I see. It's him, huh? And that's Shiori, and a man in a suit is standing next to her. I wonder who it is. Huh? I recognize him from somewhere. Kiyosato Sasago-kun, thank you for taking care of my younger sister. I really thank you. When I approached them, the man bowed his head and said so. Wait, this voice, your face. Huh? Are you the president of Love Koi Fresh Salad Global?
Oh, what? You know my brother?
Oh, brother? Come to think of it, you said my younger sister earlier. No way! He's the president of Love Koi Fresh Salad Global. He's recently started appearing in TV commercials. Every day is a feast. Bring the blessings of nature to your table. Our vegetable packs and dressings made with carefully selected ingredients are on sale nationwide. Because of the way he looks, he is sometimes mistaken for an actor. An amazing person? No, I'm a normal human, just like you, Sasako-kun. When we moved to a family restaurant and was talking to the president, he laughed out loud. If anything, it was my dead parents who made the company big who were amazing. Well, that's why I wanted to test my abilities by expanding overseas. But I kind of think it was a mistake. I never thought that Shiori would get into an accident while I was away. I received the news a month ago, but it took a long time to return home. So, thank you for helping my sister. I really appreciate it. Oh, please. I just did what I had to do. He took my hand and we shook hands. I'm a bit embarrassed. So, you, sir, I wonder what kind of relationship you have with my sister. What? Wait, it hurts! It hurts! I mean, Shiori has been hugging your arm, but I hear your relationship isn't clear yet. Still smiling, he tightened his grip.
Hey, Oni-chan!
But, I'm worried that he might be playing with you.
That's not the case. Kiyosato-san is a gentleman. Bad Oni-chan, I'll hit you!
Ugh. What's wrong with these two? Apparently, the younger sister Shiori is stronger than her older brother. Well, half joking aside. So you were half serious. I heard that you were job hunting. Are you willing to work for us? Huh? All I could do was make such a stupid sound at that sudden suggestion. 1 month later, I took President Yanakawa's suggestion and joined Love Koi Fresh Salad Global. propose 3 new products this month, huh? I never thought I would be in a position to propose products from my favorite manufacturer. Surprisingly, I was assigned to the product planning department. I wonder if I can do this. We're meritocracy. There's a trial period. I want you to know that if I think you're not good enough, you'll be cut off. He seems to be trying to repay me for helping Shiori, but he won't help me after he hires me. Well, that's supposed to be the way it is. I can't keep relying on connections like this. However, I was suddenly asked to propose a new product. It's not easy to come up with one. What should I do? It's difficult to think of a new product we currently don't have. Since I originally wanted to be in sales, being assigned to the product planning department was unexpected. But if I can't think of anything, I'll be unemployed again after the trial period.
You're worried, huh? Shall I talk to my brother?
Thank you, but I think it's a problem I have to do something about.
Oh, how serious you are. As expected of you, Kiyosato-san.
She compliments me, but what should I do? The problem is still far from being solved. It's really difficult. At night, after I parted ways with Shiori, I grumbled. Is it possible to come up with a new product? No matter how much I think about it, it's hard to come up with a good idea.
Hey! Aren't you Suzuko-kun?
So, I'm in trouble. I briefly explained the situation to Nazuna, who is on her way home from work.
Oh, what a trivial problem.
Trivial? I'm really in trouble, okay?
Huh? Sorry if I offended you. But I know the reason why you can't think of anything.
What? She said it so easily, making me shout out in surprise.
The reason is, you're overthinking. Ideas tend to come to you easier when you think less hard. If you strive for perfection, your options will become limited. Honestly, anything is fine at the idea stage. The Tanaka special sandwich full of love that our Tanaka came up with super casually became a huge hit, you know? Actually, it's an amateur sandwich without much ingenuity, but thanks to that, the cost is low and we make a lot of profit from it.
That's just a fluke. I was about to say that, but that is the reality, and she has a point. I see. I guess I am thinking too hard. It's been a few days since I got that advice. I summarized my ideas and presented them to everyone. Global Fresh Market, a combination of vegetables and herbs from around the world. Seasonal Harmony, a seasonal pack packed with seasonal vegetables. Vitamin Boost, packed with vitamin-rich vegetables. I'd like to propose these 3. Next, I'll present the types of vegetables used in each product. I see. So, that was my new product proposal. As soon as I said that, there was a huge round of applause. Well, it's wonderful. I didn't expect you to be able to come up with 3. Honestly, I was surprised at how concrete and realistic the proposals were. In that case, you still need to brush up your idea, but congratulations! I want to officially hire you! Saying that, the president, Leo Yanakawa, extends his hand to me. I hope you will continue to do your best for our company. Oh, thank you very much! And that's how I got a new job. Well, a little while later, the culprits who ran over Shiori were finally arrested. It turns out that they were Shiori's classmates who used to harass her at school. In other words, they were the cause of Shiori's social phobia. They had intended to stop the car just in time to surprise her, but apparently, they forgot to press the brake.
They haven't grown up at all since our school days. I will never forgive them. I'll charge you for all the hospitalization and compensation.
Naturally, Shiori has no intention of forgiving them and demands severe punishment.
But there is one thing I should be thanking them for.
On a day off, I was called by Shiori and was told the culprits had been arrested. Hey, I don't think there's anything to thank them for.
I know, but if I hadn't been hit by them that day, I never would have met you, Kiyosato-san. Well, that came with a huge pain, though. It's just fate, I think. Do you believe in that? I mean, I've I've been expressing my love for you in super easy to understand way. It's time for you to respond to my feelings.
Oh, okay. When I think about it, meeting her changed my destiny. Actually, I had already prepared a small surprise for tonight. I wonder if she would like it. So I gave a vague response for now, to give her a surprise later. Amazing! It's a feast! A variety of dishes are lined up in front of me. I'm excited as I decide what to put on my plate. My family is a little poorer than average, so being able to eat my fill was like a dream. Dad, Mom, thank you! That's how my 14th birthday turned out to be the best day, but...
Hey, Kujirai, you went to that cheap buffet restaurant yesterday, right?
The next day, I was teased by my classmate, and it suddenly became a bitter memory. He's Kenji Muchiuma. He always makes fun of me as an unpopular, gloomy guy. How do you know?
I saw you coming out of there. My dad was taking me to dinner at a hotel. You were also poor, huh? Your parents were also shabby and miserable.
Hey, don't make fun of my family! From that day on, my nickname was Unpopular and Poor. I continued to be called by the unpleasant nickname until I graduated. Still, I couldn't forget the excitement of all you can eat, and after graduating from university, I got a job in the food industry. My name is Masa Kujirai, I'm 28. Today's my subordinate's birthday, so I'm here for all-you-can-eat yakiniku. Happy birthday to both of you! Please, eat a lot today!
Thank you, Masa-san.
They're Nono and Michi Yasuji. They're twin sisters and became 24 today. I've known these girls since I was a student, when I was teaching them at cram school.
Sorry for being late.
A moment later, a black-haired woman appears. She's Miyuki Isahai, my client.
Miyuki-chan, thank you for coming today. Please take a seat next to Masa-san. Well then, excuse me.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, your company's app has been very popular. The chefs are happy to see less food waste.
Really? That's good. It's all thanks to you, Miyuki-san. My company deals in processed foods, but we collect nearly expired food donations and redonate elsewhere, or develop a food waste app that connects users with restaurants. I can't believe that Isahai-san came too. I'm nervous. Do I smell? Am I alright?
Being able to sit next to Kujirai-san. I'm friends with the twins, but hopefully he doesn't think I'm out of place. The two of them are probably thinking that way. We sisters can tell.
A while after we started eating, Michi was giving signals at Nono. And Nono nods. I wonder what they're doing. Then, Nono pulls out a lottery ticket made with a chopstick.
Hey, the four of us have gathered together. So why don't we play Truth or Dare?
Huh? Isn't it better to do it after we finish eating? And why that game? Even as adults, these sisters say outlandish things. I always get confused by that.
Well, just for a little while, okay?
Huh. It's your birthday after all, so I guess I'll go along with it.
That's right! It's a birthday girl's privilege!
When Michi urged me to draw the lottery, Nono got the king.
Okay, let's number 2 and number 3 take a selfie together. Make sure you stick together.
Number 2 is me, and number 3 is Isahai-san. Huh? A selfie with her?
What? That's so sudden. Do it quickly! Here, say cheese!
Me and Isahai-san awkwardly take a selfie.
The next king is... Oh, it's me!
Michi declares calmly. Then Nono blinked 3 times quickly. And I didn't miss that.
Now, let's ask number 1 and number 2 to do something.
I somehow figured out what the two were up to. These two never change.
Number 1 should spoon feed number 2. Hello, who's number 2?
Yes, here! It's me! Oh, hey! I knew it. They're doing this knowing I have a crush on Isahai-san.
Here?
Huh? Isahai-san? She brings the yakiniku to my mouth. Her face is as red as boiled octopus. No, isn't this a good chance? I never get Miyuki-san to spoon feed me. But next to me, the sisters were holding a camera, and I didn't miss that either. Both of you, don't do anything that will embarrass Miyuki-san.
I guess I went too far. I'm sorry.
I knew it. We're working adults, so don't joke around too much, okay? When I warned them, they looked depressed. There's still time, so go ahead and order whatever you want. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay.
When I left my seat, the two of them have a drink with disappointed looks on their faces. Then Isahai-san laughed.
You got scolded. You guys become like kids in front of him, don't you? Of course we aren't like this at work, but when I'm off, I go back to my old days. Masa-san was the only teacher ever who patiently taught us, the problematic kids. Problematic? Although you were naughty, I'm sure you weren't problematic. Our family is a little unique, right? So we had a rough time in high school because of that. We were sent to cram school because of our poor grades, but all the teachers were scared of us and wouldn't look us in the eye. And Masa-san was the only person who understood us. Even when we were looking for a job, he ended up helping us. Kujirai-san has always been kind after all. But we often annoy him because we become too spoiled in front of him. Kujirai-san will forgive you if you feel sorry. Besides, it doesn't seem like he was angry at all.
Then, the inside of the store suddenly becomes dark. Light music plays, and the store staff start clapping. At the same time, I bring a cake with candles to them.
Masa-sensei!
Once again, happy birthday, Nono, Michi. You two are my former students and important subordinates, and you always will be. When I urged them, they blew out their candles at the same time. Then the restaurant erupted in applause.
Thank you so much, Sensei.
Hey, you're calling me Sensei again. Come on, wipe your tears. Nono and Michi were so happy that they were crying.
I also have a present for you. 2 matching mufflers. It's going to get cold from now on. Miyuki-chan, I love you!
The day before, I asked the restaurant to cooperate, and they kindly agreed. I'm really grateful.
I have so much fun and I'm able to eat as much food as I want. Is this a paradise? It's the best.
All you can eat is good, isn't it? Just as we were having fun, a voice suddenly ruined the atmosphere.
All you can eat yakiniku for birthday celebration for ladies? No way.
Huh? When I turned around, a tall man was standing there. I can see traces of the old days in the grinning expression on his face. Muchiuma? If you're just gonna make fun of me, can you leave me alone?
No, it's too funny to see you paying for a low-rank restaurant and feeling proud. You really haven't changed. I feel sorry for the ladies. This is why you're unpopular and poor. Nice to meet you, ladies. I'm Kenji Muchiuma. How about a fancy dinner with me? You wanna cleanse your palate, right?
Hey, stop it! Don't involve them! He smells like alcohol. Is he drunk?
Huh? We said we wanted all you can eat. Is it bad to like all you can eat? Masa-san chose this restaurant for us and even prepared a surprise for us. Masa-san is much more attractive than you.
No, there's no need to protect this guy. He's poor and unpopular. I guess you were worried about how poor he is and chose this cheap restaurant out of pity, right?
I can't listen to this.
Isahai-san was glaring at Muchiuma with a grim expression.
What's wrong with liking all you can eat in the first place? You're free to think what you want, but you can't force that idea on someone and look down on them. Or rather, why are you in a restaurant that you think is of such low rank?
It's the company's drinking party, so I had no choice. What an unfriendly woman!
Stop it. If you're having a drinking party, you're with some other people, right? I'll call them right away. Just then, a woman wearing a suit comes over, looking surprised.
Muchiuma, what are you doing? Oh, even you are here, President Isahai. Hashiyama-san. Oh, so this person was an employee of Suka Trading, huh?
Huh? Do you know the manager?
Are you stupid? She is the president of Love Koi Foods.
What? The major client of ours? Why?
I'm surprised that you don't know the president of your major client. You're way too ignorant. To begin with, this yakiniku restaurant is one of the restaurants her company runs. I can't believe you openly mock the restaurant you do business with. You're an embarrassment to the entire world.
Shut up! In the first place, why are you, the unpopular and poor, with the president? You work for her?
No, she's my client. I started a business 2 years ago.
President? You? Doing business with such a major company?
Masa-san is the president of Heartfelt Food. It's been a hot topic lately, don't you know?
Muchiuma's face becomes increasingly pale. He seems to know the company name.
I am terribly sorry. I don't know how I can apologize.
She bowed her head deeply and apologized to us. She's not at fault, though.
This happened outside of business hours, so I'll go easy this time. But please remember this affects my trust in your company. Yes! I totally understand. Muchiuma, you apologize too. You've always had a bad attitude at work, and your performance isn't good either. I can't overlook this.
Oh, I just didn't know. If that guy had told me everything from the beginning, I wouldn't have misunderstood anything.
Muchiyuma shows no remorse even when his boss warns him.
Hey, Kujirai, you've put me through a lot of embarrassment. How will you apologize to me?
What goes around comes around. It's entirely your fault.
Damn it! Remember this!
When Muchiyuma was about to leave, Michi called out to him.
Your face looks familiar. Ah, yes! I saw it briefly in a document that my father had.
Huh?
We didn't really understand her and were dumbfounded.
Ah, I remember now. You borrow money from my father.
Michi has an excellent memory and rarely forgets what she has seen before.
You've borrowed money from my father, and yet you tried to ruin our birthday party. You have guts, huh?
What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about a certain loan shark that you know. I guess you are too addicted to gambling or something.
Hearing Nono's words, Muchiyuma's pale face turns purple, looking like a sick person.
Our father's name is Motojimi Ajiki. I'm sure you know him.
Huh? No way! That's a lie, right?
That's right. Nono and Michi's father is a big name in the underground world. The twins are also famous too. The twins wanted to live like a normal people, but the people around them wouldn't allow it. As a result, they became isolated at cram school, and even when they were looking for a job, they got turned away. But I decided to help them anyway. At the time, I was thinking of starting a business, so I invited them and decided to run the business together. Since they started working at my company, they have become very serious. So this is the first time I've seen them get angry while mentioning their family's name.
Masa-sensei is our benefactor. I can't ignore any word and actions that hurt him. I can't ignore the fact that you mocked Miyuki-chan's restaurant either.
Please wait. I apologize. I'm gonna kneel on the ground. Please at least save my life.
What are you saying? We're not part of the gang, so we won't take anything away from you. But I was seriously irritated. It's normal for a daughter to tell her father what happened, right?
No, no!
He must have been overwhelmed by the twin smiles. Muchiyuma is on his butt, his knees shaking.
What do you say in times like this? Hey, Oni-san, why don't you say it clearly?
I'm so sorry!
Muchiyuma cries out the words of an apology, then crawled away like an insect. His boss also bowed her head over and over again, and things somehow settled down. Ah, it was your birthday though. Sorry this happened.
It's fine. It was refreshing to scold the man who was harassing you. Both of you are really crazy. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Isahai-san was also well aware of the twins' family background. She is very close to them.
I mean, he disrespected your job too, so that made me even angrier. Miyuki-chan, I'm sorry for making you feel bad, but thank you very much for coming today. Well, you are both my dear friends. Once again, happy birthday.
I can't help but smile at them. A lot happened, but it was the best day. The twins' father lived separately from the two, so they ended up not telling him about Muchiyuma. However, his father's subordinates seemed to have been watching the entire incident. When the father found out what happened, he became furious. Muchuma was pursued by his subordinates and had to quit his job to run away. But he was caught within a few days. Plus, the money he had borrowed had grown to the point where he could not repay it. I heard that he was now working on a frigid sea on a fishing boat. Just imagining it gives me the chills. I pray that he's at least alive. As for me, I confessed my feelings to Isahai-san, and we started dating. It's a little pathetic that I finally got the courage to say it after being encouraged by the twins. Come to think of it, since when did you like me?
Actually, the day we first met, I fell in love with your sincerity towards work. Oh, it's so embarrassing to say it.
Apparently, both of us fell in love at first sight. I didn't realize that until we met many times. I'm glad my life turned out this way.